Welcome to Byte-Sized Cocktails, where AI meets mixology. Let's craft something incredible. The Margarita, 3 simple ingredients that launched a billion-dollar industry. But what if we've been making it wrong this whole time? Turns out artificial intelligence thinks so, and today, we're testing that theory.
Wait, a computer thinks it can outsmart generations of bartenders?
That's the crazy part. ChatGPT, our AI tool, ran thousands of recipe combinations and found that the classic 2-to-1-to-1 ratio of tequila, lime, and triple sec is flawed. It says those ingredients actually cancel each other out.
You know what? That kind of tracks. I've had a lot of margaritas, but only a few I'd call great.
Exactly. Most are either face-puckering sour or way too sweet. So what was ChatGPT really trying to do? Fix the balance, but keep everything we love about a margarita.
All right, so what's ChatGPT's version of the margarita?
First, it dials the lime down, just 3/4 of an ounce, cuts the Cointreau to 1/2 ounce. Then, it adds 1/4 ounce of agave syrup for smoothness. Same plant as tequila, so it keeps things honest.
Smart. What about the tequila?
This is where ChatGPT gets picky. It wants Highland Blanco tequila, like El Tesoro or Fortaleza. Apparently, where the agave grows, the soil, the weather, what they call terroir, all of it changes the flavor. Highland tequilas? They are brighter, cleaner, more agave forward.
Great. Now the robots care about farm country?
And it doesn't stop there. ChatGPT adds 2 dashes of orange bitters. Not for sweetness, but to pull everything together, kind of like a conductor guiding the whole thing.
That's either genius or completely nuts. But I gotta know, does it actually work?
That's what we're here to find out. Here's ChatGPT's final recipe. 2 ounces Highland Blanco tequila, El Tesoro or Fortaleza preferred. 3/4 ounce fresh lime juice, 1/2 ounce Cointreau, 1/4 ounce agave syrup, 2 dashes orange bitters. Optional, flaky sea salt rim for texture. Shake hard, strain, and in theory, enjoy.
All right, theory's cute, but let's test it. I'll whip one up. Full ChatGPT specs. Except I'm using 1800 Blanco because, well, it's what I've got on hand. 2 ounces tequila, 3/4 lime, 1/2 Cointreau, 1/4 agave, 2 dashes bitters, and shake. All right, moment of truth. Okay, lime's there, but it's not punching me. Orange is smooth, just rounding things out, and the tequila, way more noticeable than I expected, but not overpowering. Honestly, that feels like a margarita, just smarter. All right, you need to taste this.
Wow, that's really clean. Nothing's fighting. The tequila actually shows up without drowning in sour mix. That's honestly better than most I've had at a bar.
Right? That little bitters move might be the secret.
And that's what makes this so interesting. The AI didn't just throw random ingredients together. It looked at why the classic works and fixed the weak spots.
Yeah, I'd drink this again, easily.
And it didn't ditch the salt, just swap to flaky sea salt. Adds texture, not just saltiness.
Definitely a step up from those sugar bombs you get poolside.
For sure. And you know what's wild? We're literally using ChatGPT to make a better margarita.
So what's next? The robots start redesigning every classic?
Actually, yeah, the old fashioned's already in ChatGPT's crosshairs. And heads up, and apparently the sugar cube's not as traditional as we all think, but we'll save that for next round. Apparently the path to AI world domination is paved with perfectly balanced drinks. And honestly, if that's how it goes down, I'm good with it.
Cheers to that.
Cheers, and to drinking smarter, not harder. This is Bite-Sized Cocktails, where the classics get smarter. Thanks for joining us for another AI-crafted cocktail. If you had fun, smash that like button and hit subscribe. We've got more bite-sized mixology experiments coming every week. Got a crazy cocktail idea or want to challenge the AI? Drop it in the comments. We might just feature it in the next video. Cheers!